Brody!
Covering is God's natural.
How's it going?
Hi, I'm Jade.
And I'm Dani.
And we are
BaSex. Why do we always have to do that so dramatically?
I don't know. It's fun. It's part of the job.
Fair enough.
If we had a contract, I'm pretty sure it'd be on there.
Must be dramatic.
Make yourself look like an idiot to the whole world.
Alright, so today we are going to be showing you the Cal Exotics Mini Marvel collection. So we have the Marvelous Exciter, the Marvelous Massager, the Marvelous Bunny, and the Marvelous Flicker.
And everybody knows I'm usually a fan of really anything that has Marvel in its name, so awesome.
Okay, so a couple key features of the line. They're all rechargeable and waterproof, 1-year warranty. They have plug-in chargers, which is great. They have 10 functions, and they're actually pretty stinking easy to use. Let me just grab it.
They do have a like travel lock thing with them, so if you charge one and then suddenly it seems like it's really hard to turn on, they're pretty easy to actually figure out.
So there's 2 buttons here. I'm gonna use, like, if it's facing this way, the top button here is the on and off button, so you can just hold that down and it'll start vibrating. The bottom button goes through the 10 functions. Sorry, it's kind of leaping out of my hand. And then to turn it off, you just hold down that top button again. Simple as that. Admittedly, I have no idea which one's my favorite.
So I already have one that is my favorite. There is 2 that I really like. The first one I'm gonna hold off on my favorite just because I opened this one. It's just the closest to me. Plus, you know, pink. Like, come on.
So I guess we'll go over the Marvelous Flicker first.
Yeah, Flicker is kind of a cool one. I'll turn it on. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really get close enough for the.
Our camera's not that fancy.
Yeah.
It flickers. That's all you need
to
know.
If you're looking at it, it almost looks like it's just flexing back and forth really fast. And it's a very flexible material of just silicone on this thing. But the vibrations travels through really well. Design on it, that kind of flat scoop allows for like a wider stroke of like the general vulva area. And it allows for very intense clitoral stimulation. Also, don't be afraid to try and use it as like a tickler for like anywhere on your partner. It just is a generally kind of cool sensation. Like you can shove it in Dani's nose. And
I'm not ticklish, so I'm not a good example to show. The thing that I really like about this one is that it's literally a tongue. It's what you wish your partner's tongue was.
It's like dating the Flash.
Just lube it up and it feels like the best oral ever. So you can just.
I like how I start this video off with like a Marvel reference and then first character
straight to DC.
Yeah.
So that's the Marvelous Flicker. It's a nice spoony tongue. I guess we'll just go from the outside in. So this guy is the Marvelous Exciter. The thing that I really like about this one is that it can kind of like pretend my pinky is clitoris. It can like go kind of, I don't know, not all the way around, but like kind of around it.
It's kind of like a unique design on the idea of what a wand is. Like not necessarily like the large giant wands, but like more of like the smaller enveloping wands. So like it is kind of cool on that. And then of course it's like a little egg. It's almost kind of cute. Like,
all of the mini Marvels are cute. Like, let's be honest.
It kind of looks like an elongated Pac-Man. Pac-Man's just going really fast. Can I talk on this one? That one's my favorite.
Get that one out.
Oh, can I get it out? Oh, I can get it out.
Thank you, dear. Alright, so we'll go over the bunny next. It's pretty straightforward. It's a bunny-shaped little purple dude, and the ears are pretty flexible on it. So like you can bend it pretty far. I'm not gonna go much further than this because I don't want to break it. But the ears are flexible, so you can kind of move them around how you wish. Has the same like motor and everything the other ones do. It just offers a little.
So yeah, it can be. I mean, with it, you get a lot of options out of it. Like depth-wise on it, it works well as getting like clitoral and G-spot. It works well as like a kind of stimulating the area in between the labia major and minor, so just kind of along the area there, like, it can be kind of like a penis stroker, like, you can use it on, like, the actual glands, like, just underneath, like, the head of the penis. You can kind of take it all the way down the sides, too. Like, it is just a very versatile toy. And, of course, this one is really good for shoving up someone's nose.
What's your obsession with my nose?
I don't know. You got a nice nose. It's cute.
Alright,
it's like a little button. My personal favorite out of the line.
And I'm like, when I first saw this one, I couldn't figure it out. I was like, why is it shaped like it's shaped? What's going on?
So this is kind of a cool concept. There's a few toys right now coming out like this. I talked about like something like this in a different video too, but it's just a really comfortable design. Like, this is awesome for really any type of situation. This is a toy, like, I have, for years working in our store, I have always recommended bullets for guys. Like, anything you can do with these two fingers, this bullet will do 10 times better. Like, there's always something like that pertaining to those lines that I'll say. But I understand everybody's body type's a little bit different. Sometimes the position you're in, like, if you're trying to be doing a handstand with a split thing going on, understandably, it's kind of hard to be using one of those, like, one of your hands, so, you know, use your foot. But it gets hard sometimes to really be kind of reaching the clitoris a lot of times for allowing really good stimulation, especially when you're having to have your wrist overly exerted. Like, it's one thing to be trying to be romantic and trying to be doing a little bit more stimulation. It's a completely other different thing if you're reaching like this, trying to do it all manually. So this is why I really like this toy. It's a very comfortable design. It's all silicone, very nice feel, but it just kind of rests on the fingers. So you're not going to be losing that couple of inches that you would by having to exert the angle of your wrist, but you get really still that same thing. Anywhere your fingers can reach, you bring that vibration straight to that area, and it can be used really kind of wherever. Unfortunately, not up the nose. And
it's I like that it's versatile in size. So it kind of is wider here, and then it gets smaller. So it's good for any size fingers. So like Jade's sausage fingers.
Yeah. And it's
not so sausage fingers.
Kind of brings in a lot of the same design aspects as some of these other toys. At that tip, just because we got this kind of a split here, it can still work in between the labia major and minor. It can still be kind of enveloping the clitoris. It comes to 2 little points, so it's still kind of a flicker toy. Like, it's for me, it took me like 2 seconds of looking at this line. It was just like, that's really cool. That's amazing. That's unique. That's every one of them. That's awesome. Dare I say, marvelous.
You're cute.
I got the name in
there. Yeah, you did. I'm proud of you.
I mean, just the only other thing I can really say with just any of these things, I love rechargeable. Like, it's awesome.
We're not gonna lie, we're kind of toy snobs. So like, if you can make a rechargeable silicone vibe, we're probably gonna love it. We're easy to please, but difficult to please. I don't know. It's a weird. Sorry.
Does that feel okay?
Yeah.
So it's even like a good little like Dani massager. For all your at-home Dani needs.
No. So, if you have any questions on any of these marvelous toys, as Jade said, feel free to leave a comment below, or if you have questions and stuff, you can message us on Facebook too. Like, share, subscribe, follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. No, I was really excited when I saw this. This was my favorite of